that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Yeah, so there he's going into his head voice, which is really, really nice. I liked how he broke away from the falsetto and pulled it back and closed the chords around that air. What's up, guys? Adam Mishan here, singer-songwriter and vocal coach. If you guys want me to critique your voice, check out the description down below.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
6 days ago, Shawn Mendes posted this. I haven't seen it yet, so let's check it out.
Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Wow, okay, so definitely coming right off strong with the chorus over here. Very, very nice, and like, I'm already sold on the song. Like, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna love this song. His voice sounds amazing. He's got a very forward tonality to his voice. It's very na-na, na-na, He's got a lot of that kind of in the front of his face, and it's not like kind of sitting back in his throat. I really love that tonality that he gets. So far, I'm loving it.
I'm in Toronto and I got this view, but I might as well be in a hotel room. Yeah.
Way to shout out Toronto. For those of you who don't know, I also live in Toronto.
Distance, I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to.
I really love this syncopated rhythm to the song. Really sounds very good. I like that CN Tower backdrop of Toronto and behind him. Way to represent. I also love how in this song the main feature of the song is his guitar. Like, he doesn't go all the way to EDM like a lot of artists are going towards today. He's kind of keeping that acoustic element alive in his music, which is very cool, and keeping it very relevant.
It means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song.
Alright, so this is a super catchy melody. Like, I'm already singing this song because it's simple, but it's not overly simple where it kind of gets dull and boring. And I'm really loving the harmony vocals that are coming in right now because it's such a sparse instrumental track. Bringing in those harmony vocals really helps to fill it out, make it sound a lot bigger than it actually is.
Too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have.
You gotta love that falsetto there. So there what he's doing is he's actually coming from his falsetto into his chest voice.
Everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Yeah, so there he's going into his head voice, which is really, really nice. I liked how he broke away from the falsetto and pulled it back and closed the chords around that air.
Everything means nothing if I can't have you.
And so there you go, you've got back to the falsetto. So I really like how he's mixing up all the different timbres, all the different aspects to his voice. I can't write one song. That's in his mix, right? And then nearing the end, everything is up in his falsetto. Everything. And then coming down into his chest voice. If I can't have you. Really loving this song. This may be my new favorite song.
I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on.
Alright, so now we're in the bridge area. This is going to be before the last final chorus. Breaking it down, changing it up from the verse. Let's see what he does with this. Usually, what he does, I'm predicting here because it's my first time listening through this song. So I'm going to predict that he's going to start off in his low range. He's going to start with his chest voice, and then he's going to go the octave up. That's just my guess.
Forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing if I can't have you now.
And so there you go, he jumped up the octave there.
Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't.
Alright, now you've got the gospel type of style where you got the hand claps and you've got the lead vocal in with like tons of harmonies coming from behind him. Oh. And he's even got a gospel choir.
To tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Well done, Shawn Mendes. Now let's check it out live on SNL.
And drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Alright, very nice. So right off the bat, sounds really, really good. One part where he was struggling a little bit coming down was, listen back to here.
Too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you.
So there his voice broke when he came back down into his chest. Now he started with head voice tone. If he would have started with a little bit more of a falsetto, he would have been able to kind of navigate that a little bit better. So listen one more time.
To tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you.
So he was trying to find on trying to find what note that was supposed to be. Not what note it was supposed to be, because I think he knows exactly what note it's supposed to be. It's just that his vocal cords were kind of, I don't know which, I just made a weird sound. I don't know which voice to go in, chest voice, head voice here. So he kind of had difficulty making it back down. But I'm sure in the future ones of that line, because there's lots of that line in this song, I'm sure he's going to do fine.
In my distance, I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it.
Nice. Okay, so his low voice sounds really good, except for when he did that little run up.
Reading text from you, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So just came off a little bit sharp, I think, on the yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I really like how he keeps his lower range nice and light and easy. Da, da, dun, da, dun, da, da, dum. So he's not pushing, he's not forcing it. It's just da, 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 dum, da, 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 dum. So just kind of really flowing out of him.
That you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Okay, went up a little bit sharp on the way down, but let's listen to that one more time.
That I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if
I can't have you, if I can't have you. Coming a little bit lower into his range. I think he's rushing a little bit, trying to get through that to get to the da-da-dum. Right, he's getting up to that high part. So he's kind of like flowing through that as quickly as he possibly can to get to that next part.
can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late?
And you can see he's thinking about his breath support, because you can see he's resting his hand on his stomach. It's a good mental reminder to allow your abs to let go in between lines, because especially with a song that's back to back like this, and like his other one, Nothing Holding Me Back, your abdomen can get locked up, but really we want to keep the abdomen nice and pliable even while we're in the middle of singing a line, but especially when we're in between lines. We want to release that. So he's got his hand there as a mental reminder. Chill, relax, let those muscles chill out.
To tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you. 'Cause I can't write.
Yeah, so I really wish he was just pushing it, would push a little bit more air through on the everything means nothing if I can't have you. Right? If he would just push a little more air through there. Everything means nothing if I can't have you. So you really want to allow more of that air to flow as opposed to holding it back and stifling it. In the studio version, he wasn't stifling it, but here he is to a certain degree.
You can't drink without thinking about you. To tell you that everything.
Alright, so he dodged that last line, or the second last line, because he knew that he's running out of breath, he's running out of air, he's got to regroup to be able to make it for this one.
Means nothing if I can't have you, yeah.
And so here you could hear he's got a lot more air flowing through there. Listen to that again.
Everything means nothing if I can't have you, yeah. I'm so sorry.
So not as smooth of a transition from his falsetto to his chest voice as is in the original, but definitely a lot better than was before. So sounded good.
You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. 'Cause I can't write one song.
Alright, so that came out a little bit flat because he didn't go full out with his airflow. He cut off his airflow again on the everything means nothing.
That I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you.
That's the note he's going for. It came out flat. Everything means. Those are the notes that he wants to be hitting here.
What about you? Can't drink without thinking about you. To tell you that everything is.
Yeah, it's a crazy chorus, you know, just listening to it, how back to back to back to back it is. It's like line, 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 line. Take a short breath, line again, and it's all riding that bridge area in the male voice. So this is a really hard song to sing. Very similar to Nothing Holding Me Back. It's kind of riding that like middle area of the voice, and it's just back to back.
Have you not yet? That's not about you, can't you? With
Alright, so that run was on point. Let's listen to that one more time.
That's
Nice.
not about you, can't you? Without thinking about you.
I can just imagine him in session with his vocal coach, and his vocal coach telling him, okay, this is a really crazy song. It's sitting right in your bridge area, and you have line after line after line. Keep your hand on your stomach when you're doing that. Make sure that you're not locking up your abs. You could see like he's diligently doing that as he's singing the song. It's really cool.
I can't have you.
That was a nice high note. Wow. Let's hear that again.
I can't have you. So tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you. Yeah.
Nice. His last line was good right up until that transition from his falsetto to his chest voice.
Nothing if I can't have you.
If he would have breathed through that just a little bit more, if I can't have you, then he would have been able to find that middle ground where the both voices bridge. Great job, Shawn. Amazing. So if you guys like this video, I have another video right here that you guys will absolutely love. Check it out.